Hello and howdy, everyone. Every year, I like to give you a little glimpse into my life and take you along the voting for the Screen Actors Guild Awards with me. I am a dues-paying member of the Screen Actors Guild, and that permits me to vote for all of the SAG Awards, and if I am so selected, to vote in the acting categories of the Academy Awards. In my 9 years in the union, I have yet to be selected to vote for the Academy Awards, but it's fun enough just voting for the SAG Awards, and I really like it. So here you go. I'll just I'm not going to do the television stuff, but I will vote for the film-related awards. The Screen Actors Guild Awards air on TNT and TBS on Saturday, January 18th. So check it out. First up is Outstanding Performance by a Male Actor in a Leading Role. The nominees are Bruce Dern in Nebraska, Chiwetel Ejiofor in 12 Years a Slave, Tom Hanks, Captain Phillips, Matthew McConaughey, Dallas Buyers Club, Forrest Whitaker, Lee Daniels, The Butler. I have seen all the films except for Lee Daniels' The Butler. For me, it's kind of a three-way race. Bruce Dern, I love Nebraska. It's probably my favorite film of the year. I don't know if he had, a ton to do compared to some of the other ones. Basically, it's between Tom Hanks and Chiwetel Ejiofor. I thought Tom Hanks was fantastic. He's our America's sweetheart. He was amazing in the film. He had to, basically be put through the ringer. And I still think about the ending of that film, which solely relied on Tom Hanks's power as an actor. But Chiwetel Ejiofor can't be denied. I'm voting for him because he was just amazing. His character defines demanding. It's just something an actor doesn't jump headed first into. It would give any talented actor hesitation, and he just nails it. He basically probably had to spend 3 months in hell. I just thought he had the most powerful character, and he delivered one of the year's most powerful performances, if not the most powerful. So he gets my vote. So there you go. I voted for Chiwetel Ejiofor. I hope I'm saying that name right. I'm just breaking it down. So there you go. Continue. Next up is Outstanding Performance by a Female Actor in a Leading Role. Cate Blanchett, Blue Jasmine. Sandra Bullock, Gravity. Judi Dench, Philomena. Meryl Streep, August, Osage County. Emma Thompson, Saving Mr. Banks. I only saw 3 of these films. I saw Blue Jasmine, Gravity, and Philomena. All the performances were great. I've heard Emma Thompson is great in Mr. Banks. I have not seen it, so I feel that I cannot vote for it. I'm voting for Cate Blanchett. Long story short, Blue Jasmine was a great film. Her performance was tremendous. It's definitely the best, female acting job of the year. She's just all over the place. She's a mess. And she basically is in every scene. Her face is basically, the central focus of attention for the entire film, and it's always in motion, always doing something. And she just has a tremendous job to do. Sandra Bullock, of course, is the competition here, I think. Her one-woman show, basically, of Gravity, was just fantastic. I just think Cate Blanchett's, even though Sandra Bullock's was more showy, and definitely in a blockbuster film, was fantastic for her. It certainly cements her as one of America's great actresses. But I think Cate Blanchett just kind of nailed it. You can't watch Blue Jasmine without being, awe-inspired by Cate Blanchett. So she gets my vote. Continue. Outstanding performance by a male actor in a supporting role. Barkhead Abdi, Captain Phillips. Danielle Bruhl, Rush. Michael Fassbender, 12 Years a Slave. James Gandolfini, Enough Said. Jared Leto, Dallas Buyers Club. It's a tough one. I have seen all of these films. I think James Gandolfini, even though he was good in Enough Said and played a role that he doesn't typically play, I kind of feel that this is out of in memoriam, out of respect for James Gandolfini since he passed away this year. Again, he's good. I don't want to take anything away from him, but again, I think it's kind of a sympathy nomination. For me, it's kind of torn between three ways. Captain Phillips, Barkhead Abdi, he played, I guess, the bad guy, Muse. Danielle Bruhl, Rush, he played the narrator of Rush, the one who's not Hemsworth. He was really, really good in the movie. And it's kind of surprising to see him here. And it would be great for him to win because it would be an upset. He's definitely an underdog. And, I think he was really good in that. I kind of have to go with Jared Leto, Leto. His role was transformative. Again, he plays a cross-dresser, a woman, basically. He shrunk weight. I was totally mesmerized by his character. He just did a fantastic job. So I think of the five, he transformed the most. He probably had the most heavy lifting to do. Muse, Barkhead Abdi, basically had to play himself somewhat. Yes, he had to be intense. Yes, he had to do quite a bit. But I think he was mostly rolling with the punches. And again, I do feel that Daniel Bruhl really deserves the attention. In a way, I kind of feel that he's more of the lead actor in Rush than Hemsworth. It was very equal roles, so I think it's at least he got mentioned, but definitely more substantial than a supporting role. But Jared Leto defines a supporting role in Dallas Buyers Club, and I just thought he was amazing, and he again transformed himself. So I think that's impressive. So he gets my vote. Jared Leto, there you go. Continue. Outstanding performance by a female actor in a supporting role. Jennifer Lawrence, American Hustle. Lupita Nyong'o, 12 Years a Slave. Julia Roberts, August, Osage County. June Squibb, Nebraska. Oprah Winfrey, Lee Daniels, The Butler. I have not seen two of these films. I've seen American Hustle, 12 Years a Slave, in Nebraska. So it comes down for me, even though Jennifer Lawrence is so beautiful and so talented, and no matter what she does, I really think she was kind of outshone here. Basically, I'm going with my favorite here. I'm going with June Squibb from Nebraska. I thought she was hilarious in it. Anytime she was on the screen, your eyes just gravitated towards her. She was hilarious. She had probably the biggest laughs of the film. She just had a great character, and she's been acting forever without, any recognition. So I think, I love to see her here. I hope she gets nominated for an Oscar. I really do. The only thing is it makes me feel guilty because Lupita Nyong'o from 12 Years a Slave did do an amazing job. Just like I talked about with Ejiofor, she had to just suffer for her role. And I think that's, very impressive. And I have absolutely no doubt that she'll win the award. I absolutely have no doubt that she'll be nominated for and win an Oscar. I just think that her role was just powerful, and again, she had to suffer for it, and she totally nailed it. She had to do everything in the book. Again, I feel guilty right now not voting for her, but that guilt is eased by I know she's going to win. I know she's going to win, and I absolutely love June Squibb, and she was amazing in Nebraska, and I have to vote for Nebraska at least once. So she gets my vote for Nebraska, but I really think Lupita will take this one. So I am continuing. Well, that's not good. Oops. Okay. Well. Hey. Everything's been reset. I have no idea what's going on. Web server. Problem with the address. Okay. Well, I hope I get to save. Okay, that worked. Oy. All right. Give me 1 second. Damn it. I don't know what happened here, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. Oy. Alright, looks like I gotta start over. Okay, that'll be quick. Continue. Okay, Blanchett, continue. Jared Leto, continue. And June Squibb, continue. This is where I have my issues. Alright, outstanding action performance by a stunt ensemble in a motion picture. All is Lost. Fast and Furious 6, Lone Survivor, Rush, The Wolverine. I have seen 1, 2, 3, 4 of these movies. I did not see Lone Survivor yet. It's a tough one. I don't really feel that I'm able to say. I mean, I'd have to probably give it up for that assumedly one stunt guy in All Is Lost playing Robert Redford's stuntman. I think I'm going to vote for Rush just because, well, I don't know. You know, I'm going to, well, crap, I don't know. Fast and Furious 6. I mean, there's a lot of great stunt work, I'm sure, in there. You know, that's why I'm saying I don't feel I'm too qualified to answer this. Because they all are action-packed. You know, I'm going to go for All Is Lost just because, you know, it's the most artistic of the 5, and one, you know, everything had to be in close quarters and believable. So I'll just go ahead with that, and I will continue on. Outstanding performance by a cast in a motion picture. 12 Years a Slave, American Hustle, August Osage County, Dallas Buyers Club, Lee Daniels, The Butler. I have seen 3 of these. I never saw August Osage County yet. I have not seen Lee Daniels, The Butler. I'm going to go with American Hustle because I thought it was a true ensemble piece. You know, everyone shared the screen. Everyone was amazing. 12 Years a Slave is definitely, you know, a freight train for Chiwetel Ejiofor. I mean, he's just amazing in it. The rest of the people are of quality. They're of good, but, you know, they're usually on the screen so briefly that, you know, I don't feel that I could say that's an outstanding performance by a full cast. where everyone in American Hustle was, kind of amazing. Oh man, what is going on with this thing? Anyway, yeah, I just thought American Hustle was really good. So I believe that will take me to the end of the film. Outstanding, yes it is. So I hope you liked watching me vote. I liked watching or having you watch. So there you go. Screen Actors Guild Awards are Saturday, January 18th on TNT and TBS. So check it out. See how I did. Thanks.